Well, welcome back to the Melting Pod, everybody. We're so glad to be with you today. And, man, it's been a good one. We're in the new year,
Happy New Year.
2026. And I just have to start off by telling the most freaking wild experience
You've
that
been
happened
waiting
to
for
me
this.
last. I've been waiting
Yes. We've been waiting to.
I walked in today and didn't tell you, and I've been waiting to tell you. So
Let's go.
I mean,
Anticipation's been building.
we went
need
to,
to know.
I know, we went to my in-laws last night up in Kula Hawaiian Homes,
Nice.
and bro, they had their own fire truck, by the way.
It was
What?
ready.
They had their own fire truck ready, bro.
Who needs permit?
I don't know, but the moment all the commotion was done, about 12:15, here comes the fire truck going up the road. I was like, oh my gosh, this is hilarious. But anyway, we get home around 1 a.m. or so and get in bed, kind of just watch a show, kind of wind down. So I end up going to sleep like 2 a.m., right? So I wake up, my wife wakes me up. She's like, hey, you smell smoke. I'm like, oh, crap. Yeah, I do. Our windows are open. The smoke is just coming. It smells like burning plastic.
Okay.
I look out my window. My neighbor's trash can is on fire.
On fire.
Cousin.
So I throw on some clothes and I go outside, and I have this bottle of water, like a big jug of water, and I start dousing it, dude. And it's 4 in the morning. 4 in the morning.
Still celebrating.
Bro, 4 in the morning, and so listen, that's not the end of it, dude. I start dousing it out, and I don't have enough water to get every ember, but I got most. And the reason I was motivated to go out there is I didn't want someone to call a fire truck in the middle of the morning, man.
Sure.
I was like, I really don't want to deal with this as I'm tired, but I was like, bro, I'm gonna go. So I go out, douse that thing. A couple embers left because I ran out of water. I couldn't even reach the hose that far. So I go back, take a shower because I smell like smoke, plastic smoke. So I get in bed and I start going to sleep, and my wife's like, it lit back on fire.
No way.
So I get my clothes. Like, she had to motivate me because I was like, I'm just gonna let it burn to the ground.
Let them burn, guys.
So she had to motivate me. She's like, I can't sleep until you go put that thing out. I'm like, the embers aren't going to blow 20 feet across the asphalt and then go another 20, 40 feet to our house. It's not going to happen anyway. So I got out of bed, went and put it out again. And my wife has a video. Here it is the second time. Dude, wild. This morning I wake up. They cleaned up the mess, the neighbors. They cleaned up the mess. And they parked their van over the burn spot, so no one can no one can tell what happened, dude. It's so funny.
Like the newspaper over spilled things in Big Daddy.
Yes.
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 It's crazy. It's funny, but it actually it's a very common thing. I've heard story after
trash
story
cans, yeah.
of trash
Really?
cans catching on fire.
Really?
Yeah.
We should go drive the neighborhood. Go see.
I mean, I can count on my hand the amount
Really?
of people that I've heard.
I
that
honestly have
from.
never heard of that.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I
Is
think
it
it's
fireworks
burning?
that's still burning?
Yeah, it's still
the
burning.
embers.
It's not like fully put out. I've heard of stories of people dousing like
the trash.
their trash cans, and it's still
really?
catches on fire.
Dude,
That's nuts.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I
like a
put a
resilient-
lot of water on top of that
resilience.
sucker, but there was a little crosswind, and I think the bugger just dried it out and then lit up again. You know what? What I noticed when I went out there is that trash can itself was the thing burning, like it was,
Right.
and it was like,
Is that county trash can?
yeah.
You're right.
So the second time I went out there, the trash can was gone, and what was still burning was the trash in the center sitting on the ground.
Crazy. I mean, I can't imagine that it's like non-flammable. It probably is flammable. I mean,
Crazy,
if it's
man.
gone.
Well, the county's like, ooh, this makes you money.
Dude,
Who needs a trash can?
wild.
That is a wild
Yeah, so I'm dragging in
first
a little bit.
hours of your
I'm dragging in here this morning, a little jacked up.
man.
Even more now, they're going to ban all the fireworks.
No.
all those trash cans. Burn.
It's wild. So,
Yeah.
what? Like, there's some ban? I wasn't even aware there was a ban. I knew there was a big issue on Oahu
I
last
think
year.
they're cracking more down on illegal fireworks
Yeah.
because of what happened last year.
Right.
So what happened last year was a family out in Oahu had
yeah.
the tragedy of them passing away.
Right. I think. Well, I don't even know where it was. It was in Kapolei or something.
Was
like that.
was it Salt Lake?
Oh, Salt Lake. That's what
Salt
it was.
Lake.
That explosion.
Yeah.
There was a huge explosion that
Wild.
happened last year.
And so this year, like on the news and like the Oahu, Honolulu mayor and the police were just all like really like getting super. Hey, we're gonna find you, like
Wow.
arrest you, and like I saw online some people got arrested. Like
Really?
out in Eva.
Oh, last night. Yeah.
And you could see like the difference of was a little.
It was.
Little not as loud as
I think so. I kind of noticed it was mellow until midnight.
Midnight. Then.
Yeah. And then everyone was like, we got a window, guys.
Yeah.
We got a window.
Yeah.
And we're going to take this window.
Yeah.
And this is when we're going to.
Well, we were up in Kula, so we could see the whole island.
Right. How was it up there?
Amazing.
Yeah. Right.
Tell you what, my neighborhood was going off. All around me was fireworks.
Yeah. We had actually some people on our staff that wasn't here last year that I was talking to, that they don't do things like they do it here in Hawaii, right? Like fireworks is a massive deal.
Yep.
4th of July and New Year's.
Yep.
So it's funny because he was saying, he's like, man, they're like doing it on the right on the road, and I'm like, yeah, that's very, very normal. But to him, it was like I don't see this. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like this is not a normal thing.
So, those type of fireworks are not sold at Walmarts, So,
right.
The real fireworks kind of get them at Walmart.
How's
like
that?
You're driving down the road and you see.
Yeah.
Oh, boop, boop, boop.
Yeah. So how do those things come in, you think? Shall we talk about it?
I think it's above my pay grade to talk about it.
I might have to expose some family.
Hey, I'm not snitching.
So back in the 1700s, they used to come in with these canoes.
They come in the way they come in. It's all you gotta worry about.
Oh my!
But it's $1 billion like industry.
Yes, it's a big
people
deal.
buy, bro, because Hawaii loves fireworks.
Yeah.
Yes.
No matter where you live anymore,
Yep.
in Hawaii or in Las Vegas, you from Hawaii, you gonna pop fireworks.
Yeah.
Because the brothers up in Vegas, they going off.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Because they drive out to Indian reservation out there
Right.
called Paramp. And like the $100 shells out here for them is like $10.
Right.
Wow.
So they just blast it off.
Yeah,
all night.
it's
long.
like Nana at Savers, trying to make
this one. I could take this one.
I'm gonna pack them up and put in a box in Philippines.
Man, they're going in.
Bro, you just took me to a moment where I had a garage sale in Alaska. Brah, I got raided by Filipino aunties up there, and brah, there's some negotiators, bro.
Oh, bro.
Oh my gosh.
They make you feel like I'm gonna disown you.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
like you're a terrible person because you didn't give them 25 cents for your $50 item. Like,
How dare you?
And they ask, they want a huge price, yeah. Oh, $20. How much? How much? How much? You go, 20 NT, and she go, $1.
Man, that was
And you say no, she go,
yes, the reaction, dude, of disappointment, bro.
Well, I grew up in the house.
Oh my God.
I live with the most.
that's your family, and that's
That is my mother.
So funny, man.
That is my mother. She's straight up. I will go to garage sales with her. She says, "Watch this,"
Yeah.
and I watch her work.
Wow.
I didn't need that.
Oh, that's cool.
Have you ever bought like a present for like one of your family members or like your grandma or like your mom, and they look at it and they're just like, "What's this?"
I've never had. Not from my parents. Not from my parents.
Not from your
My cousin is like, he's like, yeah, no, you can keep it.
Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it.
No, but my sister, we just know her fake smile. We just know.
You can read
We
her.
just know. Like, what Secret Santa is the worst thing for her. It exposes her because we just know.
No.
If she really likes it, really hates it.
Shout out Jireh's
Oh,
sister.
Come on,
no.
hey, Chanel.
Oh, I mean, I was gonna say.
Okay, a quick story about that. So my wife had her for Secret Santa.
Okay.
Oh my.
Come on. It's
And
getting
what
juicy.
we did was we sat everybody in the middle, and they opened the gift because we want to see everyone's reaction and they guess.
Yep.
So Chanel sits in the middle, opens her gift that me and my wife bought her, and she opens it, and we just know. She goes, "Oh, thank you. Thank you." Right?
Oh my god.
Right? We're like, "Oh man, she hates it." But check this out. Check this out. After Chanel goes up to my wife, she goes, "Hey, I don't want anyone to see this, but do you want this? I don't really want it."
Oh my gosh.
And she doesn't know.
Oh my god.
My wife gave her that
Oh
gift.
my goodness. That's terrible. You guys
Man.
did you guys see those reels during Christmas time where had the rock? Like there was a rock that one of the family members packaged up a rock, gave it to like the mom, for instance, and then the mom opens up and she goes, "Oh, this is the rock I've been waiting for." And all the other kids are in on it, and they're waiting for the dad to just be like, "What's the significance of the?" And they're all excited about the rock, and the rock has no significance whatsoever.
No
But
way.
it's all about like
Pranking.
the dad doesn't know it's a piece of crap rock, but they're all like, "Oh my gosh, I wanted one of those."
And
No
the dad
way.
is
That's
getting, like dad is
crazy.
tripping like,
Yes.
What the heck is
You're like,
that?
this is a stupid paperweight. Like, you know,
No,
too
that's
much.
crazy. That's a crazy like psychological like thing, right? Or it's like
excitement.
yeah,
over
right,
stuff,
exactly.
right?
Over
yeah,
over nothing.
it's wild.
basically.
So moving into the new year here,
oh,
what's some things we can look forward to from
new year, new me.
new?
New year, new me, as everyone says. Diet starts next Monday.
Yeah, that's hilarious. I was in the gym New Year's Eve, and like everybody was just like random people I don't even know were saying like, "Oh, New Year's resolution." I was like, "Bro, I made it like a little while ago, but yeah, got it. You can.
Do it.
Yeah, I
can,
can." Like,
Man.
shoot, I just need to stop eating those Muddy Buddies that people gave me for
my
Christmas.
gosh.
You know?
God bless those money.
So good.
Bro, I'm trying to
Oh.
get rid of like all the sweets that's in my house because come a couple days from now, I ain't gonna be eating no sweets. I'm
Yeah,
trying to get rid of them today.
yeah, that's the thing. I'm trying to work through all the Japanese
Stuff.
Japanese candies.
How
that we
was
got.
your trip?
Yeah,
you just
Ah,
came back
yeah.
from
Both
Japan.
of these guys went to Japan
Yes.
without me.
I'm not gonna lie, it was a great time.
Cool.
Great time. Got to experience everything. My kids, I think that's the coolest part. My kids, 6, 9, and 11.
Yeah.
I would suggest anybody who wants to take an international with your kids for the first time, great place to go.
Right.
Everything's in English and Japanese, easy to navigate. It's much different than South Korea. Like South Korea was a lot harder for me to navigate.
Oh yeah.
But Japan, very easy to navigate. A lot of people know the bare minimum, English to help me.
Right.
I'm trying with Japanese, man. It's really tough for me, but yeah. So it was great, man. Went to
How long were you there for?
only 5 days, man.
Wow.
Only 5 days.
And you felt like that wasn't enough.
And that's with the
No,
traveling
to
too,
be
right?
to be honest, at the end of 5 days, I look at my wife and I was like, I think I'm done. She's like, I was just thinking the same thing. Like there was
Nice.
a perfect amount of time. We left that night and yeah, but we went to a mini pig cafe. Got those nasty pigs crawling all over me. Like I did it for the keki, bro. It's all for
Wait,
the keki.
there's a cafe with actual pigs.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, they call it a cafe. It's not food or drinks or
Right.
anything. It's just you sit down, they put a blanket on you, and you let pigs crawl all over you.
Right.
What?
Yes.
And they have
Yes.
like, and it's not just pigs. Like they have other cafes.
Yeah,
that
dogs,
have the
cats.
Dogs, cats.
I think it's
What is
like
the
it's not
other-
guinea pigs, but
Yeah,
it's something
a
like
bigger
that.
one,
Yeah.
right? I forget. what they're
Something,
called.
man. But
What?
yeah, we did that, and went Don Quixote.
Yep. did
Went
the
to
thing.
Muji.
Yep.
Muji's like IKEA. Is IKEA?
Yeah, IKEA.
Yeah, it's like IKEA
It's
for
like-
Japan, and
Right.
ate a lot of sushi. Found some good sushi spots. My son,
sushi.
dude, sits down.
Pound.
Unagi, bro. That guy.
Unagi,
He had 16 unagi.
Oh.
Oh, Auntie's probably was tripping.
Bro, no, the guys making the sushi in the back were like, who's this little boy? He's 9 years old, pounding unagi.
Good.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, but no, it was good.
You want some more?
The only thing we couldn't,
Lazy.
the only thing we couldn't find was that blasted viral jelly water. Bro,
Oh, the one the cap,
you shake it,
Right.
You shake it,
And
and
you
it turns
open
into
it.
jelly.
right.
What?
And you drink it. We looked in we actually went on specific metro lines to find the vending machine that had the jelly water.
Right.
We could not find it. And, I came back to the U.S. and I found myself just like looking at the vending machine. It's like there's no hope. And I'm just looking at the vending just naturally because every vending machine trying to find it for my 11-year-old. But it was great, man. How was your trip? We went to Disneyland.
Yeah. How was
Bro,
Disneyland?
Disneyland's. Well, the thing about Disney, and I know you're about to go to Disney.
Oh,
but,
I am.
But the thing about it is $60 per person to go inside.
Dang.
Bro, it's $160 in California.
Yes.
It is, it
Big
is.
difference.
60, and they almost got the same rides.
Right.
And a little shorter wait time, honestly.
Right.
Like a lot shorter wait time on certain things.
I gotta go Japan.
I
Yes,
will-
you do.
Pirates of Caribbean, I think, was like 20 minutes when we
Right.
went on it. That's unheard of in
Right.
California.
For sure.
That's unheard of, but it was
long in California.
amazing, and we're able to get a good deal on the flights, and it was great, man. Like, I know a thing is like instead of going to California or Florida, you go to Japan for Disney right now.
Yeah.
At least for us, it's close too.
Yeah, exactly.
It's true.
Yeah, and Japan is, man, I love Japan. Japan is amazing.
You spent a couple
Last year.
days at Disney?
Yeah, we spent a couple days at Disney.
That's
we
the
went
first thing you
to-
did.
Yeah, we got in about 3:00, and then they have like a afternoon pass. So
Oh.
we did the afternoon pass,
Oh.
and then we just went, rode a couple rides, did 2 days, did 1 day each. So they have two parks, right? They have the Tokyo Disneyland, and then they have Tokyo Disney Sea. So we did Disneyland and then the Disney Sea, and it was a great time. We had fun. I got to spend time with my wife.
It's awesome.
Yeah, so we love Japan.
Yeah.
Japan's amazing. You definitely need to
you
go.
gotta go.
You have content for years.
You got to
for
go.
Sure.
Go when you go to Korea.
Yeah,
Stop,
definitely.
stop before or after. I think that would be
I think
a good
after I
plan.
would go.
Good plan.
So, you just finished up. I know we talked about
That's
this
right.
in a
Yeah.
podcast, but we want to know how was
Ooh,
the
my
10K?
Marana.
How was the 10K?
So while you guys was getting fat in Japan,
Right.
guys, I'm a runner.
You are right.
I'm officially a runner. Oh, I should have brought my medal.
Bro, you
yeah.
should.
Yeah.
I have a video.
I just went power Honolulu Marathon.
Oh.
So
Honolulu
what I've been posting was
Marathon.
I ran at the Honolulu Marathon.
Yes.
And people are tripping thinking, you didn't run the marathon? I was like, I didn't say I ran a marathon. I said I ran at the Honolulu Marathon.
Context.
So I did the 10K.
Come
God
on.
bless. We
Yes.
made it. We finished. We crossed the line. It took me 3 hours, but we did the darn
Nice.
thing.
Yes.
I was hoping to finish 2 hours 30 minutes, but man, I almost didn't do it. So when I signed up for the 10K, I went on my first run. Then I got shingles. Cousin. Cue the picture. Oh,
shoot.
Leprosy. Swimming to Molokai.
By yourself.
Restarting the colony.
I rebuke that in Jesus' name.
So
It's too much.
took a break, and then I was like, no, we're gonna do this. And so it was a fun experience, like getting to be part of, well, I don't know if I'm part of that community, but to experience what that community goes through is to decide to do something hard
Yeah.
and do it. I totally get it now why you see people cry at the end of marathons.
Right.
I wanted to cry at the end of my 10K.
Right.
You know, but I was too busy stuffing my face with unlimited malasadas, which I found out wasn't unlimited. They're like, it wasn't unlimited. They're like, that's why we didn't have enough for everybody.
Oh
I'm like,
my
well, they should
gosh.
run faster then. No, no. He should run faster than me because I'm coming for all. They're like, you just go to each person handing them out. You never seen me before? Okay. Anyway, so
So how long did it take you?
it took me under 3 hours. to do
Okay,
it.
Wow,
cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And so getting there, so some things I would do different is I would fly out at least 2 days before, because we went there the day before and it's just stressful traveling, even though It's another island where we stayed at a friend's house, and we still had to go register at the convention center.
Right,
And we
right,
had to
right.
run around. And so I wasn't able to relax. I wasn't able to hydrate. I wasn't able to really properly fuel up and just calm down. I honestly only had like 3 hours of sleep.
Yikes.
I
That's
couldn't
not
be,
good.
you know, because we're excited to see our friends. They just bought one new house.
Yeah.
We want to hear the testimony. We want to hear, you know, everything about it, and
Fellowship.
we want to spend time with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, already I'm going off 3 hours of sleep. I'm not fueled enough. I don't have enough electrolytes or carbs in me, and it starts downpouring that morning. Like, whole cousin is pouring right now, and so not just only is raining, but it's super humid. Like 90% humidity.
Crazy.
Right.
A lot of the
Rain.
runners who done it before said this year was the hardest year yet.
No way.
No.
And so,
It's crazy.
so before you're running, you're sweating already. And I made the mistake of wearing one big cloth T-shirt instead of one dry fit.
Oh my
So
gosh.
already I'm soaked. There goes my electrolytes, and during the run,
Oh, rub your nips.
Keep them mean.
Bruh. Would have been rub already.
nips is good. Gonna shave that nips. But that's what they do. They tape them.
Oh,
Yeah, they
I
do
bet.
tape it.
Bro.
Yeah. So
That's the first thing I thought of when you said you just sweating and running for 3 hours, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I wasn't running for all the 3 hours, but that's how long it took me. But it was nuts, because you're talking over 45,000 people at the starting line.
Yeah, people don't realize how big of it may be the biggest event in
Yeah.
Hawaii. Like,
Yeah, I agree.
The gathering of people.
It is.
Like, you don't see too many other events that like bring in 45,000
It's amazing.
people
Yeah.
to Hawaii.
I tripped, so I'm looking around. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is nuts.
Yeah.
So
Where do all those people park?
they get dropped off,
Right.
or they park at the mall, but
Yeah.
or they staying at the hotels.
So
Over
they just
there.
walk them.
Yeah,
Because
so
it's a real marathon, right? So because
Yeah,
people
yeah,
fly
yeah,
in
yeah.
from all over the world,
Oh.
Kenya, like all these different places,
all over
right?
the world.
wild.
Because part of it is it's one of the few marathons that's unlimited. So
Oh,
it's
Unlimited
not timed.
malasada.
It's not unlimited. Unlimited malasada.
Unlimited.
Unlimited time.
Oh, is that what you mean? The
Yeah,
time
so
frame? Okay.
The last person who finished the marathon did it in 16 hours.
wow.
So they wait for the final person.
Oh, because you did a shorter version. So they have different
Yeah.
sections you start at? Or?
So the people who did the 10K, which I did, also start with the marathon.
Okay, they all
And
start
you-
from the same place.
Okay.
Yeah, and
okay.
the area you stay cutoff is the Honolulu Zoo. So
That's your cutoff.
Honolulu Zoo is where I ended, and
You cross the finish line right there.
over there, and
Grab
then
your
everyone
malasada. Walk off.
Everyone
grab
keeps
the
going.
malasada and the malasada.
your
But
W.
by mile 4, my body started already breaking down. Like my ankle started locking up, my right hamstring started to strain because just the fuel was gone.
Yeah, yeah.
But
I bet
luckily-
adrenaline too, huh?
Oh, that's one of the big things they tell you about is you cannot let the adrenaline get you in the beginning because you're just excited
Yeah.
and everyone's gunning and you
Wow.
want to keep up with everyone. So you're exerting all the energy in the beginning and you're burning fuel. So
Wow.
you want to. That's why training is important, keeping the pace.
Right.
One thing I wish I did better with my training is learning how to fuel. Like water, but also eating. Bro, the lines for the bathrooms were nuts.
I bet.
Yeah.
Each porta potty, 30 people waiting in line.
Sure.
And there's like 20 of them.
So now I remember because we had to go through Honolulu right before we went, and we drove by over there and
Yeah.
we seen all those porta potties, and I was like, why is there so many porta? My kids
crazy.
were like, holy moly, there's so many porta. I didn't. Now I know.
Tell you right
I
now,
totally didn't think of it.
wasn't enough. Wasn't enough, especially it's raining, so everyone's like gunning. Once the rain stopped, everyone gunned for the porta potties
Oh
my
because we was all huddling in the parking lot on Moana, you know. And so it was we finished it. I crossed the line.
Man, so proud of you.
Yes, and I just committed and signed up to do the full hope in December.
Come on.
Cousin,
2026.
$100
$100.
to run 26.2 miles. Yeah,
Okay, just start running.
I'm
right
a
now.
runner.
Just start running right now, and then
So,
you're gonna get by.
Talking about New Year's resolutions.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna run a marathon.
Come on.
It's awesome.
Or
man.
that's the
Yes,
plan.
you
But I
will.
think the biggest thing I gotta do is lose at least 100 pounds.
Okay.
That would be the biggest helpful thing that I
Oh,
can
for
do.
sure.
Because man, tell you what, I saw Uncle 75-year-old Frank, flying Frank. Woo! All I heard,
Flying Frank.
Flying by you.
all I heard was move. Nah. I was like, oh, Uncle Frank.
That's funny.
Hey, Elijah's right. Like, sorry, my father.
That's hilarious.
I was running and he was literally just walking next to me. I was like, I don't think I'm running. That's what pissed me off, bro. At the 10K, and nanas and tatas, whew, and I'm like,
Wow.
I'm gonna get you next year.
Hey, man.
Yeah, but it was cool. People coming up to me during the race, hey, I saw your videos.
That
They
is
taking
cool.
pictures.
That's cool.
So that's why I haven't finished on the 3 hours. You know, I gotta show love. Yeah, gotta show love to the supporters.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious. So,
That's awesome.
New Year's resolution. New.
So before, actually, quite a few months ago, me and my wife had a great conversation, and this year we feel like with our finances that we're finally in a place to start paying off all of our debt. You know, like because
It's good, man.
Yeah, I mean, we shared in the last few podcasts, about our finances. We live in Hawaii. Things are tight. Like, this is a very expensive place. We live in Maui, let alone Hawaii,
Yeah.
which is even more expensive than living in other
Which is
places.
interesting, right? Yeah.
Very interesting. Yeah, like the market here, like the housing is very different from Oahu. Like it's not the same. So me and my wife had constant conversations, and we felt like we're finally in a place that the Lord has put us in a place for us to pay off all of our debt this year. So
Get
we
rid
are
of that.
cracking down
Let's go.
on
Yeah.
getting all of our debt, because there's things that we have planned for, the following years, that if we don't get rid of our debt, we can't do those things. Like, it won't afford us those opportunities. So we're getting rid of that, and we'll start saving, we'll start investing, start doing stuff for our kids who, like, they're starting to get older. So we want to make sure that we leave an inheritance, right?
Yeah.
That is biblical.
Yeah.
And more
To do
vacations
that.
with the
and
kids.
more vacations too, right? To do things that are fun.
Yeah.
And so that is.
It's good. Get
that's
rid
a
of that.
big one.
get rid of the bad debt, man.
Yeah, right.
The stuff
So,
that is not stuff that's not an appreciating asset.
right.
That's like a big thing, is talking about things like a car that is degrading, right? There's
Correct.
a reason why that.
So buying one 2026 Toyota Tacoma is not one asset.
To each their own. I will tell you,
Yeah.
Toyotas hold their value better probably than any other vehicle on this island.
Right.
But
Both my vehicles are Toyota.
and reliable too.
Yeah.
I mean, for sure. But that's a depreciating, like that is not an asset to me. That is not. That is gonna start degrading before you know it. It's not gonna be worth what you could sell it for.
Right.
Well, Toyotas might be a little different here. Tacomas, 4Runners, etc. Maybe Lexus too. But
Yeah.
I mean, like, getting rid of the bad debt, man. People would consider a car loan a bad debt. I mean, teach their own, right?
Yeah.
And I understand why people get a loan and get into debt like that, but it's not something we try and buy all of our cars cash,
Right.
just because we know. You buy something brand new from the lot, you're gonna pay the sticker price. The moment you drive it off the lot, it immediately loses value, like a ton of value. The moment you drive it off the lot.
Yeah. And if you finance, you're right off the lot, you're paying interest.
Yeah, and sometimes the loans on those cars, they end up paying an extra $20,000 on that $60,000 car.
Shucks.
And then you got nothing to show for it after a certain amount of years. It's not like what I would consider like good debt is a house, right? So that especially in Hawaii,
Yeah.
it's in appreciating. You're building equity
Gotcha.
on that asset.
Yeah.
Right. So, you buy it in 2010. By the time you get to where we are now, it's probably, well, especially since COVID,
Right.
housing prices soared.
Double, triple.
Yep.
sometimes.
So, something you bought for 500 is like 1.5 right now.
Right.
And that's good.
That's significant.
Just, housing market is kind of dipping down right now, though. You know,
I see that.
and I'm kind of concerned about the interest rates going down. Not because I don't like, hey, I got a property, I would like to refinance and getting a lower interest rate, but I'm just I'm concerned about what will happen to the Maui market if they drop, because right now people don't want to buy.
Right.
Because they can't afford the mortgage payment because of the interest rate being higher. But the moment that you take the interest rate down again, more buyers get into the market, causes the demand is so much greater now, and then the prices start going up again, and then Maui folks can't buy houses.
Exactly. And I think that's the biggest thing here in Hawaii is keeping, locals local, right? There's so many people that are moving. They call, Las Vegas the ninth island because people have had to leave.
Right.
Like they haven't been able to sustain themselves here financially.
Right.
So they can't pay their mortgage. So they look at an opportunity in the mainland. Like, why would I pay $1 million when I can get the same house, bigger house for a fraction of the cost? That's a no-brainer.
It's true.
So, and I think that the economics here in Hawaii are very, it's very interesting.
And I'm not sure I don't know what the answer is necessarily. I mean, we got that bill that's being passed. I don't know if you guys heard about that.
Yeah, I've seen it.
That bill got passed. I don't even know what it's called, but yeah, that bill got passed. It is like a challenge against short-term rentals.
Right.
Bill 9.
Yeah, Bill 9. Is that what it is? Yeah. So they're like, and listen, I'm not 100% sure what the answer is. I'm not so sure that's the answer. And I know, like, they're going to get sued because there's so many people that are upset.
For sure.
I mean, you got people that have got Airbnbs, and I guess, you guys correct me if I'm wrong, maybe but the idea is that the short-term rental market is reduced so that the long-term rental market and more locals can rent housing.
Right.
I mean, that's a nice plan. I just don't know how that's all going to play out the way they want it to.
Yeah, or how sustainable it is, because, I mean, things can shift so easily. And, like, we are at the mercy of, prices and interest rates and all those things.
There's only so many houses in the water supply here on the island and all that.
Yep.
Like,
live on an island.
Depending on where you're wanting to build and stuff, bro. Some people on the water waiting list that is a mile long, and they can't even get. There's a guy in my subdivision. Everybody else has water around him, and he's doing water catchment.
What?
Like water catchment in the middle of Makawao. Like this is the beginning of Makawao, bro. Where you should have water. And so, there's real housing issues, but
housing infrastructure, all of that.
Yep.
Yeah, it's but yeah, getting a good asset, getting something, paying down all the bad debt, dude.
Right. We've talked about this. You own multiple businesses, and so appreciate people that know what they're talking about.
Yeah. Well, speaking of getting out of debt, shout out to our sponsor of the day, Little Millers.
Hilarious.
If you want to help us get out of debt, sponsor the Melting Pot. Send us an email.
Hilarious. What email would that be?
meltingpodhigh@gmail.com.
Amen.
Thanks to our sponsor at Little Millers.
Hopefully you get that email up and running before people start. Get the email up before you post it.
It's up. It's up. That's how I created a YouTube channel.
Yeah. Oh, okay, good. Yeah. No, but I think that's a great. I love that, dude.
Yeah. So what's on your agenda for 2026? Resolutions. I don't know. A resolution is such a. I feel like some things don't necessarily need to be resolved. Like
and I don't think always like our life changes line up with the beginning of the year.
You're right.
Like honestly.
Exactly.
So for me, I do have one particular thing that's on my mind right now, and my daughter, who's 11 years old, has wanted to start a business.
Wow.
And so we're gonna take the leap to help her start her Etsy business.
Awesome.
And she's gonna do some. So she's gonna obviously she does her homeschool, and when she gets done with homeschooling, she'll fulfill her orders and stuff.
11 years old.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
when we go and do our, we fly up to Alaska and do our stores and stuff. She jumps in and serves people the window, makes ice cream cones and coffees and all kinds of stuff. She kills it, man. She's an amazing young lady. and she wants
Yes,
to
she
do her own
is.
business. We've been talking about it for over a year, and I just am trying to put it. It's me. It's not her desire. It's me helping her to do that. My dad did that for me. You know, I don't know if I've
Right.
told you guys, but my dad, when I was growing up, my mom and my dad, we got one of those carts that you pull behind your bicycle. You ever seen
Yeah.
those things where
Like
you
a
put your
wagon.
kids inside?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're like, two-seater for a kid.
Right.
Well, we put an ice chest in there, and we loaded up with sodas, juices, Snapple, back when Snapple was a thing.
Snapple.
Snapple. And then we put candy bars.
Cool.
And then we were homeschooled, so we lived in a subdivision that was being built. So me and my brother would go and ride the bike around and go and sell to the construction workers right before their breaks and their lunch times.
Oh, that is
So
smart.
good.
Yeah, so I mean, that was kind of like our start in our business, and I remember being like, I don't know, 8 years old.
Right.
And that was something that my dad did and my mom did for us. So
Yeah.
for me, I was like, doing something for my daughter at 11 is cool. So that's kind of one thing for me, kind of put the focus on that
Yeah.
and just continue to expand. I just really believe that
Oh, right on.
God never wants us to just stay stagnant.
For sure.
He wants us to continue to, and that's not like a place of discontentment, but that's like knowing who I am, knowing what God's given me, and trying to be faithful with that, with the capacity He's given us. So,
That's wisdom right there, man.
Wisdom.
yeah, just trying to push. You got to push.
Yeah. There you go.
Take some risk.
Yep.
As our mentors say, faith is spelled RISK,
Yes, it is.
and to push and take steps of faith that,
That's good.
and look for some new investments.
Right.
Whatever that might be.
That's so great. Like exposing your children to at that age, at a young age, to, what they potentially could be stepping into in their adulthood, right? Like
Yeah.
just making sure that because they're susceptible, like so much more susceptible in their younger years than they are after they turn 18, right?
Yeah.
After that, they can get into a place of being, stagnant, or being lazy. That like when you instill those things early on, like it bears fruit
Yep.
for
Yeah.
long periods of time.
Yeah.
So,
Learning to hold responsibility from a young age is good.
yeah,
It's very
Sure.
good. So that's the type of thing. She got to fulfill orders when they come in.
right,
You don't have a choice, and it's your responsibility,
right.
and obviously she doesn't have to do it forever, and she could do whatever, but I think it'd be good for her. It's going to
Yeah.
be cool. I remember,
excited
you got to
to
learn
see.
the ins and outs of business.
Right.
I remember I would eat our profits, bro. I would go inside the garage. I would find that.
I was about to say, you buy on supply. Cue the picture.
Bro, I would go in the garage. I'd find those Reese's peanut butter cups and pound them, bro.
Hey, how come inventory is short today?
Like, oh, I bought this already.
Oh, I wouldn't bless Uncle. He was working hard.
Yeah, but it's so funny. My parents had a vending machine.
That's so
when
cool.
we were kids, we had a
In your
vending
house?
machine. Not in our house. It was at my parents' and uncle's business.
Okay, cool.
And it was right in the front office, and me and my brother would just supply it. And then one day my brother was just griping just about the vending machine, and my mom's like, hey, take this $100 bill and go and wave it in front of your brother's face and buy him out of the business. So I did, and my brother took it, and the thing was mine. And I just made money, bro. Like,
awesome.
but that's something our parents instilled, that you can work for yourself and you can do stuff even at a young age.
Yep.
I mean, you know this, but kids, they're so much more capable than we give them credit for.
So much.
Absolutely.
And to teach them principles of responsibility and things like that from a young age is good.
I wish I learned that young. I wish my parents started talking to me about process of buying a home. And,
Right.
Getting financially stable and
Yep.
building wealth. I mean, parents coming from the Philippines, right? Coming and fulfilling the American dream.
Yep.
I'm like, bruh, they already owned a home before, like, at a younger age than I am now. I'm like,
Right.
oh, God, I'm behind the game right now.
Right.
So now I'm learning. And
Yeah.
we talked about
Yeah.
investing and, so.
Yeah.
we don't-
And the day and age has come, what I was talking to you about it, the day and age is changed, where it used to be that you unless you're traveling somewhere and living there part of the year, you invest there. the day it's different now.
Right.
You can do so much with technology, FaceTime and all that, to be able to see properties and to manage things from afar. That even though things might be difficult here in Hawaii to buy a house, let's say, and you can do that in another state and manage it from afar.
Right.
But you gotta, things don't come. You don't grow financially by not making hard decisions like you and your wife are doing.
Right.
You have to buckle down, like Dave Ramsey says. You got to eat beans and rice, or you got to live like no one else, so later you can live like no one else. I think that's how he says it. But basically, it's the principle of you got to be willing to do tough things to get to places you're not at right now. You got to become a different person and get on the same page with your spouse.
Right.
One person can't be saving and the other one pounding McDonald's and Starbucks.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's real life right there.
That is real life. Clip that.
Yeah.
Have one doing one thing and the other.
Yeah. So if you want to get ahead, you got to change. You got to buckle down.
Yeah.
Revise who you are. Learn something new.
I think getting around the right people,
dude,
is also so important. Like-minded people or people you want to be like.
Yeah.
Right.
You are a product of who you hang out with.
Yep.
Like sure. It's what's that saying that they show me your friends and I'll show you your future.
Yep.
But that's the truth, man. It's just whatever you're around, it just jumps on you. And honestly, I try and get around people that know more than me all the time, whether it's spiritual things, whether it's financial things. Anytime, it's not because I necessarily are like envious of what they have, but I know that God has done something in their life to take them where they're at. So what would God want to teach me through hanging out with them? Maybe it's selfish, I don't know, but for me, it's like I want to rub shoulders with that person,
right?
Yeah,
and grow, and that's what I get. We try every interaction is to be a blessing to people, but also like, what do you know that I don't know? What can I learn from you?
Yeah, and there's a lot of I'm really grateful for people, like Pastor Alex. He's my pastor. But exactly, getting around people that have experienced certain things, right, and are also willing to. I've heard this analogy, when you get up there, don't forget to send the elevator down. Right. Like it's making sure that you're bringing up, that you have a responsibility. From people that you've learned from to others.
Yeah.
Right? Like
it's good.
There's a connection between people that you learn from to you to the next person.
Like a pay it forward.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like a pay it forward mentality and making sure that, and I'm very grateful for, those things.
Man, just losing my dad at 14, I have constantly had to find a father in different men, different aspects of how to be a man, how to be a dad, how to be a father, how to be a husband. And that's a trait that I've tried to work on, is trying to glean from other people. But also, man, not that I haven't learned a lot yet. I feel like I'm still in such a process, but anything I do have is like anybody who wants what the Lord has done, they can have it. I know you guys have the same attitude, but for sure, got to keep in that mindset of being willing to give and sow seed back. I think
sometimes that we kind of run into is you give the wisdom, but people not realizing you're giving them gold. Like Alex came to my office the other day, and I'm realizing like, oh, this guy's giving me like a key to financial freedom right now about investing in property. I'm just like. And I went home and already I talked to my wife right away. I could have just been like, oh, let's put it off the side. But I took the steps like, okay, well, let's see where my retirement is right now. Mm-hmm. We took a look at that. And then
proud of you, man.
Talked to my wife, I was like, but there's just some people like, they're not seeing that they can be more and do more. Right. I think growing up in Hawaii is kind of like, just, cruise and, but I'm like, God's put so much giftings in us, and but it's up to us to put the work in.
It's true,
right?
But
It's true. Not everybody's built the same, I would
Yeah.
say, and there's certain aspirations that people, and I would never say push in a place of discontentment. Like,
Yeah,
I got to have what that other person has. Man, that's a sure way to be miserable in
For
life,
sure.
is to
Oh,
not
yeah.
be content where you're at. But to also challenge yourself and get better. I think it's very typical to just go to your job and come home and just repeat,
Right.
and perhaps the Lord has more for you, and that he wants to use you not just to supply for your own needs, but to also be a blessing to others. And I really think that you have to get in a mindset of increase. You got to think differently in order to have an overflow in your life. That's really what I believe. And so anything you can do to grow, I'm proud of you guys, man. You guys are kicking rear end.
Yeah.
and also part of the desire to grow is to give more,
Yes.
to be more generous, and
sure.
to be more helpful to people.
Totally.
Yep.
Totally. Yeah. It's to have the resource. You have to have resources in order to help
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
So, it's not always a selfish thing. I'm grateful that the Lord, as he increases us, allows us to eat in that vineyard,
Right.
to be able to partake in the place that we're, sowing and laboring, and we eat from the vine too. But it's having an overflow and surplus that you can give to others, and
Yeah.
be generous on every occasion, and have the $100 bill that you can hand to the
Yep.
single mom who has nothing,
Exactly.
or the poor person that you come across, or whatever the situation is. But I'm reminded of, like, Elon Musk. Like, he gets so much flack, for certain things, obviously. And I'm not saying, like, he's not the paragon of virtue or anything, but I will say that, was that hurricane in South Carolina or
Yeah.
Carolina or whatever,
Yeah.
and he went and donated all those Starlinks to them.
Which he did as well for the Lahaina fires.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. So I mean, like, you can bash him all you want, and you can be like, "Oh, I don't like prosperity gospel, and I hate the fact that you're that type." But listen, when you have resources, you can do a lot of good.
Yeah.
And so why not believe God to grow and increase financially so you can do that type of stuff?
Right.
Why does it always have to be selfish, like I'm, just rolling in my money and I forget everybody else? I don't know.
I mean, if
Yeah,
you
like,
want to live that way, that's
I want to be able
It's on
to.
you.
Come to lunch with me. I got you lunch.
Yeah.
Right.
Christmas time. Oh, I wanna
Yeah.
bless the socks off and on you.
Yeah.
Like, I wanna just go around and be able to be like, no worries, I'll take care of you.
Yeah.
And be generous. And I wanna buy my friends' kids, plate lunch for their soccer team.
Yeah, and
But there's been
support.
moments like, oh, I can't do that. Like,
Yeah.
it's hard and it's discouraging. And so part of wanting to do more and have more is to give more.
And what I've found is, like, the more it starts with you, like you were saying earlier, your mindset, it starts there. I recognized this last year around November, October, end of October, that, like, I was just hitting my ceiling. I was just feeling just overwhelmed and just feeling like I couldn't handle the capacity that I was, and I just knew that God was calling me deeper. And I started to just to speak it. I'm gonna change. I got to get better.
Yeah.
And not in a place of, like, discontentment, but I just knew that God is calling me into a new season here, and in order for me to take on that season, I got to become the man for that season. So the way I described it is, like, I got to go back in the cocoon and come out a different butterfly. I know that's a weird way to say it, but I got to be transformed into a new person so that my ceiling is now my floor, and then I can start building from there. So I went and I knew what that meant for me. What that means for me is it's time to fast.
Yeah.
It's time to fast and go on a liquid fast, for me particularly,
That's good.
and to submerge myself in the Word of God, and then also begin to partake in a bunch of books on things that I'm weak in. And so that's what I began to do. So I will say, man, after that, and I know in the midst of fasting right now for a lot of people, I know you're doing the Daniel fast, and
Maybe. I'm looking into it. I might do it maybe the next go about.
Sounds like you need to do it.
yeah.
Kill the flesh so the spirit can leave.
I mean, there's so much to fasting, but
Right.
there is
Also, don't
actually
kill yourself, though. Yeah.
Right,
yeah, don't hurt
exactly.
yourself. I try to do water fast, man, and I'm doing something wrong. So maybe one y'all can help me with the water fasting situation. But The water fast, bro. I'll be like
That's
day
hard.
5. I start feeling my kidneys start hurting and
Right.
stuff.
Wait, water fast or liquid fast?
Water.
Wow.
So when you go water,
That's
bro.
hardcore.
But I'll tell you, water fast is like, dude, day 3 is like an open heaven, man. Open heaven. Might be the lack of coffee. No, no, but open heaven. But day 5, day 6, I was like, ooh, kidneys started hurting. So I just switched to regular, like some sort of
Yeah.
other thing besides water. But yeah, pressing in, man.
Yeah, it's good.
Do something.
Yeah, no, yeah.
You know?
I mean, we already started our fast, like other things, not dietary
good.
fast, but other things, and then we'll go into our dietary fast. Me and my wife are still trying to.
Yeah,
She wants to do carnivore.
nice.
So, I think there are more. You can call them studies, I guess. More
Yeah.
experiences that people have. Like that we know of people that have done carnivore, that have done different fasts and diets that, they work. I mean, of course, everyone is different, and you won't know unless you try.
Yeah.
But, so that's one of the things that she wants to do, and I think we're both going to take it on. It's just easier because we talked about us maybe, or me doing possibly a Daniel fast and her doing carnivore, but that's 3 different meals.
I'll have to give you some salmon fillets.
Yes, I will definitely take some for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we talked about but that's 3 different meals every single day, and I was like, okay, why don't we just do?
Not always.
Not always, but that's something that, like if I'm not gonna do carnivore, or if she's not gonna do Daniel fast, like that's just more that we are gonna put on our plate instead of us coming together and maybe doing the same dietary fast.
Yeah.
So it's something we're talking through.
Yeah. I'll tell you one thing I decided to do at the beginning of the year, and my wife said, I think the 3rd we're going to start, which is, here
Couple
already.
days, yeah.
Yeah. But I got a parasite cleanse.
Nice.
I got a full-on month-long parasite cleanse, but it's like
Wow.
my mom went on a 3-month parasite cleanse,
Really?
and, bro, it's legit.
Right.
What does
Like-
that do for you?
So they say every one of us have parasites.
For
and,
sure.
Bro, anytime someone wants to offer me, like, trust me, I know fresh poke is like, just came out the ocean is the best.
Hey,
But what
at
they're
the
finding-
7:30, 50% off, food lad.
I know that's like the best, most tender poke, but bro, there's parasites.
for sure.
Like, I mean, when I go fishing in Alaska, them salmon, almost every single one of them, if you take some time to look at the fillet, you're gonna see
see 'em.
parasites.
Right.
And if you don't freeze that sucker, it's gonna get in your body, and then it makes its way and just hangs out in your body. And and they say that like toxins and parasites are the source of almost every disease.
Yeah.
And that's so. I'm like, okay. My mom went on it. She did a 3-month. She cleansed herself like major, and you watch stuff online, bro. People are like, the type of stuff that comes out of them is unreal.
Is it like something you drink?
So this is like a combination of like pills,
Okay.
supplements. It's like, what's popular is like black walnut and is it like clove oil, and this is not the one I'm taking. I'm taking one that's a little more intense. So it's pills 3 times a day, and then you take a binder that grabs all the stuff you're killing and pulls it out of your body.
Wow, man.
And the one I got is
Does sound
it
intense.
reaches past the brain barrier. So it gets to your brain, and if there's parasites in your brain, it kills the parasites in your brain. But they're linking tons of disease to parasites.
Oh yeah, for sure.
There's probably also a dietary restriction then.
There isn't really. I mean, I think you can help things out, and I don't know everything about it, but I think there's also things about the cycle of the moon that has to do with stuff
Yes.
as far as parasites.
I've heard that too.
I think mythologically wise,
What?
that's why people freak out during a full moon,
Yeah.
because their parasites get really active.
Right.
And
they're
they
moving
start,
in your
yeah,
body.
and they move in
They're
your body,
like
and that,
shaking.
You know how like the shows where like the Wolverine or whatever, I don't know.
Right.
Werewolf.
Where the
Yeah, werewolf.
comes
Yeah,
out
yeah, yeah.
during
Where the
the
werewolf.
full
Yeah,
moon,
yeah.
right?
But
parasite
like when
coming out.
people get really weird during full moons,
Yeah.
it's because their parasites are getting wacko.
Yeah. They're moving a whole lot more than they usually do.
Crazy. So anyway, that's kind of something me and my wife are looking forward to.
Nice.
But it's a 3-month regimen. The guy told me, hey, just Just get the first month, and if you like what you're seeing, then you can order the second, and the third, and just keep on with it.
So I've heard, I don't know if this is true or not. Maybe you can let me know when the more research you do. But I heard that there are not all parasites are bad. I don't know if this is true or not.
I'm not 100% sure.
They're like you actually need some parasites. I don't know if it's that some of them actually they eat the toxins, but like an overly parasitic body is what most people have.
Yeah, I don't know, but they say without exception, anybody that has a dog has parasites.
Oh yeah.
So you got parasites, dog.
I'm pretty sure most people.
That explains a lot.
That explains
a lot.
That explains the full moon when the sleepwalker. No,
that explains you howling in the middle.
It explains my wife sleepwalking in the full moon.
What's her name?
Bro, I gave my wife one nickname because she's on sleepwalker. I named her Amanda. Bro, so I used to go on Facebook and always comment like, "Oh, Amanda did this in bed last night," right?
Oh my!
But for people who never know the context of Amanda, people go, "Who is Amanda? Why is she in your bed?"
Bro, you cheating on your wife? That's funny, bro.
But yeah, my wife is one hardcore sleepwalker.
She fell out the window one time, yeah?
She went jump out the window.
Bro.
Okay, I'll tell you the story right now.
She went inception.
Tell us
on that
the story, bro.
I fell asleep in the living room, okay? And in the middle of the night, all I hear is, Jireh. I open my eyes, bro. Out the window is this womanly body figure in the dark. I'm like, oh, bro. I'm like freaking out, bro. I'm scared. And I realize, bro, it is my wife. She's out the window right now. And she's like, can you let me in the house? I'm like, what is going on?
You're outside.
Bruh, I open the front door. She has a black eye, dirt on her body, and she's in like her night, like sleeping attire. I'm like, bruh, what is going on, bruh? Hey, 7th grade Jireh's dreams came true. One girl would show up in the middle of your house at night. One white girl, one Holly girl would show up, say, hey, let me inside. 7th grade Jireh would be like, hey, man, thank you, Jesus.
7th grade sinful
Jireh. But I'm freaking out. I'm like, what happened?
I can't believe you just said that.
Okay. The white lady everybody stay worried about going Malahia. She didn't come my house then.
She can't come visit
Hey,
you.
watch out. Don't pick up the white lady. You wake up without your legs. So I wake up, open the door. Bro, I was like, what the heck? I didn't ask her, when did you wake up? She's like, oh, I realized I was sleeping when I was staring at the street light in the front yard. I was like, what the?
Wow.
I looked the room. The window screen popped out. Okay? She literally, when pop out the window, fell face first onto the gravel outside the house. That never wake her up. So here she is walking, jump over the fence to the front yard. That still never wake her up. But when she got to the front, bruh, my neighbors, they looking at this, half-naked white lady. What's going on right now? Oh, I know. They pair your shites, they full moon. So she's bruised.
It clicked right there.
I'm worried. I'm worried for my wife. I was like, babe, bro, we should go to the emergency room to just to make sure you're okay, right? You fell on your face, like you have a black eye right now. And she's like, yeah. And what we gonna tell them? I fell out the window sleepwalking.
Oh my God.
While they look at my 6 foot, 400-pound husband standing next to me. Huh?
That's
you fell out a
hilarious.
window.
Hey.
Sister, won't you come into this room? Extra, we're gonna do some extra tests. Make sure, hey brother, go wait in the lobby, okay? Go wait in the lobby.
Hey,
all right.
Amanda got wisdom, bro.
Yeah.
She woke up and she was like, oh yeah.
I was like, oh, okay, well, you drive yourself then.
That is nuts.
Yeah, that is one of many
That's
stories.
Crazy.
My daughter has got down from the top bunk, walked out of her bedroom through the living room, came into my room, and was walking into my bathroom, and I wake up and I'm like, Ellie, where are you going? She's like, huh? I'm a bunch of gibberish. I'm like, sweetheart, you're sleepwalking. No, I'm not. No, babe, wake up. Finally, you get her to wake up. Go get back in bed. Like, oh no.
Yeah. Oh, I try to wake my wife up.
It's just a
all the time.
phase.
I try to wake my wife up all the time, and she'll argue. You're crazy. I'm not sleepwalking. I'm awake. I'm like, no, you're not. You're crazy. That's what you are. You're crazy.
No, you're crazy.
Because she'll be like, what? No, they're coming. They're coming. I'm like, who the heck is coming? The first night of the honeymoon, we got married. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
No way.
Was
Was
it a full moon?
Bro, I guarantee it was full
Maybe.
moon. Okay, I'm laying in the bed, we in the cruise ship, and all I hear at night is this. I'm in my blanket. I go, like, bro, and then she goes, I'm like,
I got him.
and then she pops up. And she gets up and she runs to the bathroom. Bro, I am like praying. Because I see that's my wife, but I could feel it wasn't. Bro, I was tripping.
I hope you
And
rebuked
so
the crap out of that
I know
thing.
she's awake if she's in the bathroom, the light's on, or she looks at her phone. And so she went to the bathroom, she woke up, she came back, and just lay back down. I was like, oh my gosh, I married a crazy woman.
Oh, kill me.
So now it's just whatever. So now it's just like, go to sleep, lay down. Lay down.
Bruh.
There's a couple of nights I had grabbed her wrist because she popped up the screen again.
No way.
Yeah, I said adventure.
That's
She always mad though at me.
adventure.
Why she can't be loving, you know?
Well,
Why can't she be anything else but she's
Dude.
mad? She hit me.
Dude, when my wife wakes up in the middle of the night or whatever, dude, she ain't happy. She's not nice.
She's in a happy campus.
She gets nice real quick when she kind of comes to herself, but
Yeah.
Man, I've
Yeah.
been snapped in
Comes
the chest and the back.
that's too much, bro.
I've been jumped on. I'm just like, man.
You should see next time it happens whether or not it's a full moon or not. That'd be
Bro,
wild if
yeah.
it is parasites.
Man, that's true.
Bro.
It's crazy. You know, I try to record sometimes.
You've been married, bro. She just playing with you, bro. She just
Bro.
This is all an act, bro. She
Welcome.
just playing
Yeah,
with
but
you.
dude, come on your honeymoon. I mean, things are already weird already. Like you're just trying to get.
yeah.
You're with another human being right now.
There's
You
some
know,
secret vlog she has like, guys, I'm going to mess with my
this
husband.
is too much.
I've been doing
11
it
and a
for
half
years.
years of faking sleepwalking. You know?
Wow.
I'm going to jump out this window.
She
I'm
got like
gonna
a-
I'm gonna put makeup on my eye.
Bro, it's
Wow.
gnarly, dude. It's gnarly,
Bro,
but it's
that's crazy.
fun. Keeps things interesting, I guess. Like, she's like,
Well,
I'm like, you have no idea. I got to deal with you while you're awake and you're sleeping, okay? Okay, extra patience for you.
well, you got a cruise coming up that you're going
Oh,
on, so we're gonna have to
yeah.
pray for.
Oh, yeah. So, went to Paris without my wife this year because her work never let her off. She's not there anymore. And I went to, see the Eiffel Tower in Disney Paris.
So you have to make it up.
I had to make it up. So, we are on our way to Disneyland for 5 days.
So how much was it per day to go to Disney there?
So
You did a package, yeah?
We paid for 5 days with park hopper.
I cannot, dude. 5 days in that crazy place. No way.
Man, it's on.
It's on.
Yeah, well, I'm the person that makes it crazy. So,
Yeah.
and we got Lightly Lane, and so I think we spent around $1,200 for the both of us
For 5 days.
for 5 days.
5 days, okay.
Okay.
So a little over $100.
Right.
But like we did that same thing like 8 years ago,
Yeah.
and it was half the price.
That's
The
when
inflation
everything
is
was
crazy.
before everything went all kooky.
Yeah, I saw the receipt. I was like, bro,
Before we got wokey over there.
Before we got kooky wokey.
Wokey princesses that are not princesses.
They need to be.
I mean, somebody told me that that's not legit. That the some of the cast members are like that, but not the princesses.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the auto woke is in the movies. The parks is a different experience.
No, there's still the wokiness in the parks, bro.
It definitely now than back then.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, it wasn't.
Bro,
I don't
I
remember
was
any
that
of it
way.
back
I
then.
was in Disney World with my wife, 22. Okay, she would go and use the bathroom.
2022.
I was just laying down on one bench somewhere, just cruising. I'm cruising, living my life. All I hear is this, Jireh! Is there a Jireh here? Jireh! Bro, I'm like, who the heck is there another Jireh? I'm looking around. My wife is arm in arm with this 6'3" man in a dress going, where is he? I'm like, what is going? I thought what bathroom did you go into?
I hope you want to punch that guy in the face.
I'm like, he was a worker.
Oh my god.
Cast member.
He was a cast member.
in a dress.
I'm like, yes.
Wild.
I was like, this Disney World, y'all different here. You don't have this at the land, but the world. I was
Everybody worldly over there. That's why.
worldly.
Everybody worldly over there. Disney worldly. Man, I tell you what though, Tokyo Disney is different.
Yep.
Yeah, it is
People
very
are
different.
so nice.
Yes, they are.
They wave to you when you're leaving.
Yeah.
They wave to you when you get back on your ride.
Yeah.
They're like,
Waving is a thing there. It
Yeah.
is a polite
Yeah.
gesture.
yeah.
Like,
Everybody's so respectful.
yeah.
They're just so kind. Like
You're talking about just Japan in general.
Japan,
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
just not
Yeah.
rude.
Yeah.
They're just so polite and kind, and man, it's just you have fun at Disneyland in California, my guy. But
I know you're going on the cruise.
Okay. Wait, where are you guys going out of? You guys going to
So
San Diego?
we
or?
go out of Long Beach,
Long
Okay,
Beach,
cool.
yeah,
which
yeah,
is
yeah,
like
yeah.
what 30 minutes from Anaheim.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And it's the cheapest. Who's Carnival is known as the major rager.
Yeah. You know, to be honest, I've been on 3, and I've only taken Carnival, and people were telling me like, "Oh, that's the low end."
It is. It's cheap. So
Yeah.
we got a 4-night cruise
Yeah.
with a balcony
Nice.
Nice.
for $800, right? So with the $800 includes your room. I can't even exaggerate this. All you can eat food
All you can eat, bro.
and a ride to Ensenada, Mexico.
It's awesome.
Nice.
So you have your room, entertainment, your food. Like there's no extra cost.
Cruise ships are my preferred vacation.
Yes.
Dude, and I have methods of operation. Like I work out every single day.
Yes.
Okay.
You have to.
And because when the first cruise I ever took, they had like seminars at the beginning when everybody's getting settled, and one of the seminars was up in the workout room. So I went up to the workout room and took the seminar, and they say people gain 1 to 2 pounds every single day on a cruise ship.
I believe it.
I've only taken 7-day cruises. That could amount to 14 pounds for me
Which is
every single time. So I work out every single day.
Yeah.
My wife just sleeps the whole time. And we never take the elevator unless it's to go down.
Yeah.
We always walk stairs. Always.
Yeah.
Always.
Every morning I'm in the gym in the cruise.
Unlimited. You can order room service as much as you want. When you're at dinner, it's like a 5-star restaurant, like caviar,
you want.
everything. Escargot, you can order as many as you want.
Yeah, it really is. So we talked about this, right? People that maybe haven't been on a cruise before, that maybe don't really know what cruises are, that unless you've been on a cruise, right, and you've experienced that it is all inclusive. Like
It really
you
is.
really
Right.
have like multiple different places that you can go and get food at. You can get this type of food, or you can walk
Pizza
down,
24/7.
go
Yep.
get like
Pizza,
ice
ice cream.
cream.
Yep.
Ice
go
cream,
get
yep.
buffet. Go to another buffet. Go get a burger.
Yep.
You know, like
or you
that-
can go sit down and fine dining. They do have like a steakhouse. You can like
Right.
generally, I don't know what the other cruise ships, but the ones we were on had steakhouses. You could go and do a high end dining.
right.
But dude, the main dining room is amazing as it is.
Great.
Yeah.
Great.
And every night in the main dining room, the crew always has like some kind of dance
Yes.
or
Yeah.
number they prepare, and it makes it
Yes.
a big party.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I gotta
and so
get me
when
on
we
a
when we
cruise.
do that,
Yes, I need to do that too.
we do ask though for our own table because you can
Yeah.
ask. Oh, can we just have our own table?
Right. Or you'll be put with others
Yeah.
sometimes. Yeah.
That's the tough part. If you get put with other people, you don't feel like
Yeah.
being a witness for Jesus that day.
Yeah. One of my
You
favorite
just want to
cruises.
eat.
One of my
wanna
favorite
eat.
cruises is the Disney cruise, which
Yes.
is the most expensive cruise out there.
You've done that.
I've done it. My mom used to work for Zales, and she won she sold the most, and she won a trip.
Wonderful.
And so she brought us, and like every night you're assigned to a different dining room. Yeah. So it's a different experience.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and it's just Disney.
Which one do you guys do? Do you guys go out of?
We did it out of Port Canaveral.
Oh yeah,
Florida.
We did the Disney Wonder.
Nice.
Yeah.
We
Disney
did
Wonder.
Well, this is when I only had my oldest. We did Disney Fantasy,
Oh.
and it's. I mean, I don't know. Like for me, it's kind of different from like Disney parks.
It is.
It's like the way that it's like structured and everything. It actually, that was actually our first cruise that we've ever been on. So it was me, my wife. We weren't even married at the time. We were.
You were worldly.
That was worldly.
That's why you went to Disney World.
Worldly.
So it was me.
Something about Florida.
Yeah. Yeah. So we went. We did a fort, and it like
Love you all, Floridians. We love you, Floridians.
It gave us a certain expectation, like when because like it really is like literally at least double the price of pretty much every other cruise that you go on. Like for the if you look for like a 4-night
basic cabin.
Yeah, main basic cabin, it's still double the price, but it's the name.
Yeah,
right?
I definitely. You're getting a balcony. I've done that before. I've done just the window. I've never done the inside before.
Yeah.
I've always done a window, but then the second time we're like, oh, let's get a balcony. It's got to be better.
Right.
We got it. We just didn't spend any time in the room. Need the balcony. You're looking at water. For us, it was like looking at water most of the time anyway. So with the third time, we just went back with a window. You know, just like easy.
I just don't find. I mean, we also live in Hawaii, so it's not like we see water every day.
It's true, bro.
For the people that maybe live like inland,
I just didn't want to be in the inside where you're like claustrophobic feeling type. I got to be able to see something on the outside.
For sure, me too. Yeah, I would probably get claustrophobic.
Just another option for shishi.
Yeah, that's true.
Another option for shishi.
I mean, only one bathroom, so you know you gotta.
I like to watch the stream.
You're too much. Some people don't want to go on a cruise because they think they're gonna be get seasick. Yeah.
Right.
But the boat is big.
It's so big. Have you ever been in a storm though? Have you ever been in a storm?
I've been when the waves are a little rough.
Yeah.
I think my first dinner actually on the boat was kind of moving, and so I could kind of feel it. I started feeling kind of like funny during dinner, and so. But other than that, everything else.
We were in Alaska for our honeymoon, and that was a 7-day with Carnival up there, and we were in the open water, and there was a storm.
Oh.
But it was during sleeping time, and you could just kind of feel it.
Yeah.
I don't get easily motion sickness. I mean, if you do a lot, I'll throw up.
Yeah.
But it wasn't that bad. I tell people, man, it's not. Yeah. But obviously, I'm sure.
Drowsy.
Yeah, and I think but it's so fun to be on a cruise. Oh my goodness, man.
Yeah, so we can do all that walking at Disney, and then we're just gonna relax.
You do excursions on the cruise?
No, we don't even get off the boat.
Yeah,
really?
I don't get off the boat.
But one of my fun things is I'm just kind of like this. I did this in Japan. I grab a coffee and I go walk the streets.
You grab the great coffee.
Oh my god.
And then what?
Bro, I met this guy. He was just amazing. Anyway, but cruise ships, me and my wife just love to walk. We tried excursions, man. We don't care for them that much, to be honest. But and I think they're overpriced for the value that you're getting.
Right.
But we like to experience the different places, so we just go walking. That's kind of. But we always would go off at the port.
It's cool because. So have you folks ever been on a cruise that has its own island?
Disney.
No.
Yes.
No.
So Disney has its own island. It's basically like you're on the ship on an island.
Oh, okay.
So
cool.
They still have the buffet. They still have, but you can go and jump in the water. You can, you know what I mean? They have this huge, I think it's called Castaway Cay. I think they have another one. They just bought.
Oh, they got another one.
Yeah. So they have.
No way.
It's called Lookout. So they have 2 islands that they own, and now you can go. There's.
Bunch of things you can do.
Yeah, there's huge slides. You just go.
There's a bike.
You can go biking.
In the ocean, they put statues that you could go snorkel and look at.
Right, like under like in
Interesting.
the water, yeah. So that's also another cool.
But some of those ports you don't want to get. You don't want to get
Oh
off,
yeah,
bro.
for sure.
We
Well,
went-
I was like, I had no like intentions of getting. Well, even when we went to Bahamas, like I was just like,
if it was me, when we didn't. I think one of the ports we didn't go was Belize.
oh yeah,
We
yeah.
didn't go outside the little gates. Like they have this like tourist spot, and then there's gates that go out. And my wife was like, she wasn't feeling it. I would have went if it was just me, but I wasn't like. It was kind of sketchy,
Yeah.
kind of rugged.
We
over
take
there.
advantage of like the jacuzzis.
When everybody's off the ship.
When everyone's gone.
Right.
That's a good
Exactly.
plan. I've heard of that too.
It's just us to ourselves.
Yeah.
And we love that.
Yeah.
We just did all Disney walking, all of that. Like, I don't know what's in Mexico, like Mexico, Ensenada. That I'm like, I can experience in Maui, But
Yeah,
we just want the boat.
yeah.
We want the boat.
That experience alone is enough to like take you through the day, right?
Yeah.
And I mean, it's just
That's,
relaxing.
so all we do on the boat is eat, jacuzzi, and go sleep. Like,
Yep.
you're just full.
Yeah,
And you're
Yeah.
just you're cruising.
right.
Yep.
Have you folks ever caught any shows on
Like
Oh,
the live,
cruises?
like the
Yeah,
live.
they have,
Yeah,
like, live
yeah, yeah,
shows.
Bro.
yeah, yeah.
Are they?
They do
Oh.
great, man.
I mean, like I
So-
caught one when we
Dude.
went on there.
So we like to watch the shows.
Nice.
The family game shows, the Broadway shows.
right.
So one night I'm on the cruise and they were looking for contestants, couples to do like a
Oh
fashion.
my
thing.
gosh.
They give you like a big just piece of cloth and they show you a demonstration. They're like, okay, we need 2 couples volunteer who will, dress up their wife in the cloth and see what they do. And so me and this other guy go out. I get called up and we end up
You
tying.
get called up. You volunteered.
I jumped right up there.
You know,
I jumped
Jireh.
right up there. They can't resist a big Filipino man.
Give them
So
opportunities.
we
there.
tied, and it's time for a dance off.
Oh my
And
gosh.
I'm like, it's over for this guy.
Hey, you had
This-
a good run.
Yeah. Hey, you had a good run. You had a good run. So I obliterate this guy, right?
Of course you did.
Obliterate him, and we win. And the prize was my wife gets to be part of the Diva show.
Hey, thanks for watching the Melting Podcast.
Go ahead and follow us on all our socials on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok.